soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian, hey, Allie.
The Mavericks last season.
Thanks, Allie. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at small forward. Here's Pirtle. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic on the wing. Doncic on the wing over Jones. A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
It's stolen by Doncic. And here they go. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that. Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Vassell outside. On the wing, McDermott. Baseline try. Here's Pirtle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Luka Doncic.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Pass to Johnson. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Cans it from short range. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Johnson. Wood grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Bullock. No luck on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's McDermott. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott. Doncic shot is good. Give him 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Bates Diop. Oh, McGee with the block. Pass to Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Jones. Now here's Collins. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Doncic against Jones. Offensive board. McGee passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic against Jones. Again, Doncic missing. The Spurs shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Vassell outside. Great D that time from McGee.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Doncic, who trains the 19-footer. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Lets it go from 11. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Primo. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. The 3 is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And another shot. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
25. The Spurs. 13. Fans, your junior defense crew.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Soho.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Tim Hardaway Jr., valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Finney Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Keldon Johnson.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to
Now at the
stars.
line for your
Blake
Maverick.
Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Maverick.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. They get it back. Hurdle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for him.
And he can't get the first one. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Dallas is shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in.
Spurs substitution. Zach Collins.
On the wing, Vassell, defended by Hardaway. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, McGee with the block. And here's Collins for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bullock. Gets a very good look and converts. Bullock's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's McDermott. Good D by Hardaway.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Again, Dallas.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Basket's good.
Reggie Bullock.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Johnson. Cans it with nobody near him.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Takes the three. Second chance shot. And it's Wood laying it in. Wood's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Dallas calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Jones against Doncic. Jang gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Bullock. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Assisted by
Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Johnson's got 8.
Wonderful touch from Johnson.
Kleba outside. Powell with it. He's against Jang. Here's Bullock. Puts up a 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
That's tipped. Doncic against Jones. Bullock. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bullock's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Basket counts.
Trey Jones.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Bullock, good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson. Powell finds Kleba. He's feeling it. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. 17 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Trey Jones. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
And on your feet for the Keystone Crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Spurs, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Counted. Bullock's got 15 points. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. McDermott outside. Plenty of space. Here's Poeltl. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
To the inside. Bullock, good. Bullock's gotten 4 this quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident. He can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Down low. Vassell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Bullock. He can't get it to go. San Antonio goes the other way with it. From downtown, Vassell's shot is good. 13 points in the game. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Primo's checked in. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Finney Smith. So it's San Antonio now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. San Antonio again missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the 3rd. Ntilikina misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Richardson. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardaway. Softly drops in the floater. Hardaway's got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Goes up from the block. And the jumper is good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Hardaway. And the shot's good. Give him 8.
Hardaway Jr.
1:36 left in the third. Inside. Here's Sohan. And he banks in the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Doncic. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Bertans comes in for Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Collins.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Hurdle's checked in for Jang.
Out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's McGee. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. McGee's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Primo. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
At the line for the Spurs.
Take a break. Take
Jay
a break.
Rich.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Dallas foul. Frank Ntilikina. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
First one falls for him.
Jay Rich. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McGee. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Shot from 12. That shot is off.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's gotten his first points in this one. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break.
Your Mavericks. 70. The Spurs.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Dallas with it.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Assisted by
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Christian
Watch
Wood.
how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Pass to Bates Diop. Here's the teardrop. Here's Pirtle. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Jakob Poeltl.
Well, the Mavericks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Pirtle.
To the lineup for the Spurs. Keldon Johnson.
Now here's McDermott. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Jones. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's McGee. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
A different look for Dallas. Bullock, he's checked in for McGee. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Jones. Open shot, McDermott. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to McDermott. From 10 feet away, 2 points. That one goes.
Doug McDermott.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Doncic against Johnson. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And man, is he in a zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Oh, and that one, no no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's McDermott. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Doncic. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Buries it from three.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Luka Doncic. 4 personal fouls.
With some arc, Doncic knocks it away.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Bullock. Here's Wood. Pirtle grabs a miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The teardrop. Mavericks with the rebound. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Roby. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Green for three. Off target. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.